I'm actually doing good. The stream decides to not want to work, so we'll give this another go. It's Tigers and Red Sox. It's Wednesday, and we're going to go at it. We need to do a better job than we did the last couple days. You can see our ERA there. It's 7.82, and our batting average is down near 200. So we need to be better. We're 1-4. We really need to get things going, and hopefully today is the day we do that. It's against a Boston team that was 0-3 entering this series, but then now all of a sudden they are red hot, and you could figure they would be. So we'll be Comerica Park, clear skies. Hopefully we get a guy that throws some fastballs today, eh? So I have Daniel Norris on the mound. I'm going to DH Miguel Cabrera, put Victor Martinez at first just to give Miggy a day off his feet. And then Nick Castellanos I'm going to take out in favor of Romine, and then move Romine. Might as well just do that. Put him here. Put Justin Upton batting second. He's been our hottest hitter, so we'll put him there. Ian Kinsler really probably needs a day off as well. He'll get that tomorrow. Can't have too many good bats out of the lineup like that. We're facing Chris Sale today. Oh, why'd I do that? So Romine, put him there. Jacoby Jones, Tyler Collins, Alex Avila, Mikey Matuk. All right, looks good to me. Got to get a couple guys going. Romine, Jacoby Jones, he does at least have a hit now.
First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next.
All right. So there's our starter, the left-hander Daniel Norris. 13 games a year ago, second straight season.
Well,
that was shortened by injury.
I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5.
And everyone thinks that this guy is due for a big year if he can stay healthy.
And he takes the ball for you.
Into the box,
and now it's Pedroia, who's been red hot in this series. He was pretty slow coming in, but he's gotten, I think, 7 of his 8 hits have come in the last 2 games. In fact, they might all have come in the last 2 games. If I'm thinking, if I can remember correctly, I think he got 5 hits in the opener, and then 3 hits yesterday. All right, first pitch to Pedroia. It looks like he's got some cold zones up top here. So we'll attack those if we can. Haven't thrown with Daniel Norris in MLB The Show 17, so it might take me an inning to get the timing down.
It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing
there we go.
And you turn around on the schedule.
54 degrees, not much wind, but what wind there is blowing in from right field.
You're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Slider will just stay outside.
There, and it's to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
In the air.
I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same.
Jacoby Jones will retire Pedroia, and there's 1 gone. Good start, thank goodness.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox
Lineup for the Bo
line up in this
Sox.
one. HR,
Xander
how do they
Bogaerts,
lock up the
Mookie Betts
series
batting
victory
second
here
and
on the
third.
road?
We'll see them this inning. Hanley Ramirez has been absolutely destroying us. And then the bottom part of the order, Chris Young, Brock Holt, Rusney Castillo, and Sandy Leone. We have not seen them. And this might be the first time John Farrell's gotten the backups into the game.
The stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign.
And that's in the air. Tyler Collins on the run, or actually this is Jacoby Jones.
He tracks it down.
And Jacoby Jones had 2 fly balls to chase down here in the first inning. Still got to get the team names down, of course. It's a start of a new season for everybody, and now it's Mookie Betts.
Ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300.
All right, so we tackle him
Pitch on the way.
right here. Bad
There's
pitch.
a fastball missing,
Bad timing.
down and away for a ball, 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Can't let the umpires get to us today.
With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly
Slider
tall
in there.
strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
On the ground, hard hit, but right to Jose Iglesias. A 1-2-3 inning. How about that? Boy, did we need it. Hadn't retired the Red Sox 1-2-3 in the first inning yet, but we do that here. We'll bat in the bottom of the first.
Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
We'll do so against the left-hander Chris Sale. A lot of right-handed bats in this lineup, so we have a chance for success, but Chris Sale is so good. 1 game of the season already, an elevated ERA in 5 innings.
I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today.
In his second start with Boston here today.
And watch him put him away.
And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
So Sale has a 2-seamer, a change-up, slider, and a 4-seamer.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire.
Gotta get the tradition in. All right, so I think he goes 2-seamer away here to start us off. And he doesn't. 2-seamer inside. 95 miles per hour, so
well, these Red Sox
we'll have a lot of catching up to do after what we saw from the Red Sox yesterday and Stephen Wright, the knuckleballer.
2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can
4-seamer up in the zone, chased it.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castillo is under it.
Rusney Castillo is going to get under that fly ball. 1 gone for Chris Sale.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, like everyone
so
else,
it didn't move Justin Upton up to the 2-hole to give Castellanos a day off, and then we dropped Romine, the third baseman for today, down to 6.
Having another solid campaign.
6 for 19 on the year.
Lifetime against Chris Sale.
Does have a home run.
10. First pitch of the at-bat.
Low with the 2-seamer.
Near the shoe tops.
2-seamer and the 4-seamer for Chris Sale hover around the same miles per hour, 93, 94. The 4-seamer will get up to maybe 95. And a late fastball. We were late on it, and another fly ball.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Not our pitch. Got to get adjusted to Chris Sale again. Some actual power pitching.
The First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands
And
in.
now it's Miggy.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitchers
Sale's throwing strikes here in the early going.
You can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
A little bit late on it.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Let it sit in the zone a little too long.
Checked his swing there.
Did not go
around?
I thought it was a strike anyway.
First base umpire, ball 1.
Got a little bit of help there.
Look out. That one almost
Slider
got away
way
from him.
inside.
2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Sale into the windup. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
If anything, we're at least making Sale throw some pitches. He got two outs on 5.
And a fastball
3-2.
in the dirt that's
But that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use these. The better chance
And
they
slap
have to make good
foul.
contact.
Well,
Down
he
the right
fouls off
field
that
line.
Fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
the next 3-2. And a
low
good
ball
job
4.
there to lay off. It's ball 4.
Good
As
at
he
bat by
becomes their
Miggy.
first
He'll be
base
on
runner
with
of the
a
ball game
walk
now,
with 2
2 away.
outs.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So here's Victor. 13 pitches now for Sale.
First delivery to him on the way.
And he
Here's a
popped me
high
up.
pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. And that's the 3rd out.
Gotta lay off that pitch.
1 left for Detroit. And
Get a
this is
runner on and
still
can't do
a
anything with him. It's
nothing
1
ball game.
or nothing through 1. Man. I mean, that's frustrating. I feel like we're just not getting the fastball well at all.
Game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
So here's Hanley Ramirez. Be looking to maybe pitch around him today. Not going to give him anything he can hit.
The windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I'd almost intentionally put him on to start the...
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0
Sudden I can't time
now.
up anything.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes.
Swung on, missed.
I'm going to say that's a
2-1.
swing. I don't know if it caught the zone or not. Doesn't matter. 2-1. I'm just going to stay away.
And it's 3-1.
We all
I
know
got a
this
makeup
guy
call,
is a great
maybe.
hitter in a 3-1 count. This is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hit hard
On the ground, Hanley Ramirez will ground out to Ian Kinsler. One gone in inning number 2.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this
So
team
there's
is
the
old
defense we
school. They
deploy
may be a
today.
dinosaur.
Andrew
They don't
Romine,
shift
the
as much
only
as everybody else. They
major
play that
defensive
station
change. He
standard baseball.
plays for Castellanos to get a day off. So there's Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
I feel like they have a lot more cold zones today against the lefty.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball.
2
is in
count on
there.
Bradley.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards
behind the fastball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul.
Does foul off a good change up there from Norris.
Game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's another 0-2.
Left it hanging, but Bradley
Jones is
got under it,
and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
A little bit of snow coming down here in northern Michigan today. How about that?
At the plate,
so Chris Young with 2 outs. He does not have a hit or an at-bat this season.
Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just did miss it, apparently.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Can't be afraid to work in there.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back.
Like he was just
stands
protecting
right,
there,
so
yeah.
We'll try it again at 1-2. Lays off.
Good take.
2-2 now.
Good take. It's a pitch that's
Still
very
for our
close.
first hit in the ball game.
In the air.
Out to center
Young
field.
got under that
Jones
one
giving
just
chase,
a little.
And that ends
Jacoby Jones will squeeze it.
down in order, go
And
to
6
Red
up,
Sox.
6
We'll go to the
down
bottom of the
against
second.
Daniel
No
Norris.
score.
JD, Andrew Romine, and James McCann to bat in the bottom of the 2nd inning.
Here's
So JD's still looking for his first home run.
Lifetime
3 for
against Chris
19,
Sale.
let alone
9
home run.
base
He's just looking to get
35
a couple more hits with any bit of regularity.
home runs.
Inside with the 2-seam fastball from Sale.
Boy, good inside
Gotta
fastball
be able
right
to
there.
take
Trying to
pitches
tie
that
the hitter,
aren't going to
trying
be
keep him from getting those
ones we're
arms
looking for.
extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is a
Content
fastball
right now with
that's
just
right on the
waiting for a
black, but
pitch
ruled
down
the
that we
ball.
can
It's
just
2-0 now.
make good
Not
contact
the
on.
ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a
strike
foul
anyway.
ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Good change up there from Sale.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
3-1 to JD.
3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now here's one
4-seam
hit in the air to the
fastball.
right side, but this
Fouled
is back
away.
into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
And low
he
ball
takes
4.
ball
Second walk
4. Leadoff
allowed
man's
by
aboard
Chris
here to begin
Sale.
the
This one
home
leads
half
off
of
the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Coming to the plate now.
Romine 0 for
Andrew
5 in
Romine. First chance for
2017.
him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
I believe this is only start number 1, maybe. Maybe number 2. No, he's probably started a couple times already. I don't know. Maybe it was start number 3, maybe.
And that's on
Sale
the
will
outside corner for a strike.
put a changeup right on the black there. On the outside part of the plate. I'm just waiting for that 2-seamer down.
Chopped
Oh,
foul
man,
with
he's
the
just
plate
putting
here,
pitches
and
out
it's
there, huh?
0-2.
We might be in some trouble.
Swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Off the plate again.
And that misses 2 and 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Everything been down and away from Sale.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
On the ground.
A double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. There's one.
Never fails.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
In now, James McCann, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Yep, we started Alex Avila yesterday. Popped it up.
Pops him up over toward
foul again. Lots of pop-ups here in the first couple innings. A walk for J.D. Martinez, but still no hit.
Shut down there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show from Comerica Park. Here's Brock Holt now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find
It's
a way
been a pretty good start for Daniel Norris.
Really settles in.
All right, Brock Holt to deal with the speedy guy here in the Boston lineup. They've got a couple of them, but Brock Holt too.
Takes a
fastball down.
Fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-1. Good change up
Just
that time.
did miss with our timing. Just out of the zone. Hung one. Castellanos or Romine rather. Got to throw that ball.
Throw to first in time.
Brock Holt never
is gone to start the 3rd.
ran.
Batting 8th.
He never got out of the box.
Rusney Castillo.
Striding in, Rusney Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. I feel like I'm still sleeping. Missing with the changeup. If I'm missing with my timing, it's been out of the zone here in the early going, which is a little bit concerning. On the ground, Romine again.
Romine takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9th, the catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Shut up, Matt Vasgersian.
Ball chopped
Man.
right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
I'll turn the commentary off today. If it gets to the 6th inning, I will.
And the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
And base hit.
And there's the first hit
Figures,
of the game
because they kept talking about it.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
I just wish the commentary wouldn't do that every damn time.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pedroia waiting the 1-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Third inning, no score to this point. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your
I can't lose this guy.
3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And they won't
About
let
time.
him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Not lose the feel for anything.
Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there.
Here we go.
Second for the force out, and the side is
Hitting
retired.
over.
So it's no runs
Sox
on a
get a
hit,
hit.
no errors,
We'll
and
look
a
for
man left.
ours.
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Finally getting a pitching game here today. It's been a whole lot of offense for the Bo Sox in the first couple games of this series.
Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Sales throwing strikes. Could be in for a long day.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Best way to beat Chris Sale's going to be to run up that pitch count the best we can.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
On the
Grounder
ground.
down the line at third. Holt ranges to his right.
Oh, you got to be
He's
kidding
set
me.
down, one away. Still early in
Man.
the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April.
So we're 1-4. Minnesota not much farther behind us at 0-6.
Stepping in, Jacoby Jones.
When you look at Minnesota, like, wow, they're winless. Well, we only have one, and it came in opening day.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside
The way Jones
corner.
crowds the plate, you're not going to be able to do anything with that pitch. A little better command for Chris Sale in this inning.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah,
Swing and a
I
miss
mean,
as he ran that two-seamer right by him. For
he
the second
attacked
out.
us about as perfect as you could in that
This is what
at-bat.
a power pitcher will
Can't
do
do
to you if he
anything.
executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate.
Even if we
certain
made
guys.
contact on that, it would have jammed us.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he'll promptly send
God
it in the
damn.
air out to center field. Bradley has
Every
the beat
fly
on this
ball
one
is middle
as he tucks
of
this
the
one away
outfield
to
and
retire the
nothing.
side. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
I swear, we can't get anything going offensively. I know we're going up against Chris Sale today, but, I mean, it doesn't matter who's on the mound. We can't
Here's
hit
Xander
anybody.
Bogaerts now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
So here's Bogaerts. He will lead off the 4th inning.
Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Right to Iglesias.
Throw almost in the dirt, a little bit low, but Miggy has no trouble with it.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So now it's Mookie Betts. Boston got a hit in the last inning, so that
in once again, Mookie Betts.
strayed the
He's
order
0
just
for
a little
1
bit.
thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the
Great,
dirt for
falling
ball
behind
1.
another guy. We're falling behind a lot of hitters. That is for sure.
Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second.
Kinsler, great play, ranging to his left.
Quick outs to start
2 gone.
fourth.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
So now it's Hanram.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
2 outs. Don't want to give him anything he can just
First
hit.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Too easily
and that
here.
One stayed too low, apparently.
1-0.
Much rather face Jackie Bradley Jr., who does not have a hit against any lefties.
Up. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
No strike.
Here's the pitch. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
No reason to give him a fastball.
In the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Got a call.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Chopped weakly to the left. Romine fields it cleanly.
Interesting.
Will get him easily, and the side is retired.
So a good inning, a 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 4. We need a hit.
Score.
Good part of the lineup to do it. Justin Upton, Miguel Cabrera, Victor Martinez. Upton popped out in the first inning. We're just not barreling the fastball up at the middle of the order right now.
Start things out against Chris
Last
Sale.
couple of games, really, it's been a struggle.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
36 pitches for Sale. Both pitchers right same spot pitch count wise.
Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Ooh.
I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly
They're
swing
looking
right
heater,
there.
and then
they
all
haven't
of a
been
sudden it
getting on
just
base.
dies.
They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Ooh.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat.
That was probably ball 4 too.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy.
Sale shutting us down.
Was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Come on, give me something down here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap.
Get down.
Center.
No.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Finally barrel one up. Castillo
Here's
chased it down.
Victor Martinez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Feel like we're getting a little bit more solid contact with him. He left that slider up in the zone.
Sales ready. Here he comes 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Oh, boy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Leon
never gets any better. 4 no-hit innings for Chris Sale.
3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Through 4, still tied, nothing.
Boy, we really need to get something going on the board now. It's Jackie Bradley.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Scoff Bun. Hi, how we doing? Thank you for tuning in.
To the game on its way. On the ground to
Lots
third.
of ground outs. Romine on to first.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground
One
out,
gone.
1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Young.
So it's Chris
Here's
Young.
Chris Young. He's 0 for 1
First at
thus
bat of the
far.
year. He flew out. 50 pitches for Daniel Norris. That's
And
my
this
bad.
one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate.
Bad
for
timing.
ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
There
In
we
there,
go.
1-1.
Command for Norris has been really good today.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's
Left
a
bat
drive out
hanging.
toward the alley in right center.
First mistake of the day, and they made us pay for it.
Young can move. He's around second, on his way to third. And
Triple
he's
for
in
Chris
there at
Young.
Third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season.
How about
The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he
Look
was
at this
just going to
changeup.
get to third, and he made it happen.
You cannot throw that pitch to any big league hitter. They will make you pay for it every time. Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a soft.
Well, this isn't going to get the run in. And we're going to be able to get Holt 2 out. Can we get out of this little jam we got here? We got the go-ahead run on third. Here's Rusney Castillo.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit
On the ground, Romine on to first, and we leave the runner stranded on third. Triple does not come back to bite us.
No score.
Woo! It's beautiful. Red Sox got to feel like they let one get away there.
Here's
First
J.D.
mistake
Martinez.
made
He'll start things
today.
out in the home half of inning number 5.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's JD.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And
that
we'll
one
get a call
stayed
there
too
low with the
apparently.
two-seam fastball. Sales thrown 46. Pitch count still in tremendous shape. We need to change that. Oh, got some help there. Slider.
2-0.
Well, they walked in the first
The
AB.
umpire didn't know what he
Clearly,
was
he's already got 2
seeing.
balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient.
Well, I've
You
seen the
have to. This is
fastball
where you
already.
gotta
I
be
doubt
patient
we're
and
going to
get your
see a
Wind
fastball.
up the 2-0 pitch. Outside,
3-0 slider.
3-0 now.
Now we got to see a fastball, right? Doesn't want to walk him.
Get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that
Low ball 4.
Now
4-pitch
it's a
walk to
leadoff
JD
get the
Martinez.
whole
He's
half
walked
of the fifth
twice
underway.
today.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against
Now
this guy,
batting,
but at least they
third
have a
baseman,
base runner here. We'll see if that
Andrew
leads to something.
Romine.
So here's Romine. You'd love to have Castellanos in this spot,
Coming to
but
the plate
needs
now,
the day
Andrew
off.
Romine.
So we'll roll with Andrew Romine here. Pause, getting the crowd pumped up. They stayed away from him last time. Will they do that here?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Stayed away
And this is
again.
just off the
Two-seamer
outside
misses.
corner for a ball, 1-0.
Bottom 5. Can we finally get something off Chris Sale?
The 1-0 delivery. Little chopper.
Little
back his
chopper.
way. And
That'll
he won't
advance
even think about
JD to
as
second.
he'll flip on to first for the sure
I'll
out.
take that.
Well executed.
Breaks up that
two-seamer
double
on the
play.
outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Runner in scoring
Digging
position.
in
It's
to
our
try it
first of the
again.
game,
James
and
McCann.
here's James
His last
McCann.
at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Big hole on that right
From the
side.
stretch. Just
Slider
off the
will miss.
outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is one of those big
Sale's
opportunities
being
to look
really
back and say,
careful
did we
right
learn
now.
anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show
He's
you
gotta
learned
go to a
something
fastball
and
here.
drive a run in here.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Hmm.
And this is
Did, and
fouled
we were
back
behind
and
it.
out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance.
And
But he-
foul out in front
Fouled
on
off
it.
again, and now he's
Got
in a
good
1-2
wood on that,
hole.
too.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch
Mm.
before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
He's probably going to try to speed me up now.
The 1-2 pitch.
And into left right field, base hit.
It's a hit, the first
We're gonna
of the
have
game
to
for the
hold
Tigers.
JD.
And a relay
No!
to the plate. And
Oh, he's safe. He went. He went anyway, and we scored.
RBI base hit here in the fifth
James
inning. That's the first
McCann,
one
an
to bring a
RBI
run home.
single.
We're seeing
Oh, my goodness.
Rule for that.
Why did he go? Oh, my goodness. I was content with staying on third. But James McCann drives in a run, and we're on the board.
Here's the
First hit of the
shortstop now,
game.
Jose Iglesias.
And Iglesias going to pop out to center, get
Behind
McCann
second
back.
base. Under it is Bogart.
Almost
and
ran
they
into
are
each other.
away now.
Man, how disheartening for Chris Sale that must be. First hit allowed, and it drives in a run.
Stepping into the box, Jacoby Jones looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is
A little
chopped
bit
foul at
late.
home plate.
Actually, it was early. Not sure how that happens.
Now the 0-1.
Oh, behind it.
Missed.
I mean,
Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated.
No
You're down
chance.
0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Got him swinging, and that
Another
will end
strikeout
the
for
inning.
Jacoby Jones will end the inning, but James McCann drives in JD Martinez from second base.
Sights and sounds of a
1-0
day at the
Tigers,
ballpark.
if you believe it.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
can't, but I
We'll be
really
back with more on
can't.
Sunday afternoon following this.
First lead of the series.
Riding in once again, Sandy Leon.
And it's Sandy Leon.
Sixth for a
The
lineup
catcher,
that really
number
hasn't
3.
found its groove in
Sandy
this one.
Leon.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt.
Daniel
Not
Norris
very
has
many
kept
hard
everyone
hit
in
balls
check.
either. We'll see if they can
Single,
start making some
and that
adjustments.
triple in the last inning was the first legitimate scoring chance any team had had.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left.
Justin Upton, basket catch. A little bit of a mistake on the changeup. Sandy Leon did not get all of it.
Rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Here's Pedroia.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll try to pull back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Wouldn't matter. It was in the zone anyway.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
60 pitches for Norris. He's got some gas left. On the ground, Romine. Quick throw. Got him.
And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's
There's
Xander
Bogaerts
now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch.
Probably lucky that was the first pitch of the at-bat. Otherwise, Bogaerts probably nails it.
Now you got the two-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Line drive to left. Upton.
And another basket catch for Justin Upton. And that'll end the inning. Daniel Norris. Great start today. 1-0 Tigers. Game progressing quickly.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on
Here's
the
Ian.
afternoon so far.
59 pitches through 5 innings for Chris Sale.
Hit
Up
out
the
toward
middle,
second.
but right to the second baseman, Pedroia.
Throw by Pedroia.
Kinsler just can't buy a hit right now. 1 gone, 1
Left
pitch.
fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
1 hit today for the Tigers. It was an RBI single by McCann in the last inning. And look at how Upton was pitched last time by Sale. Only 1 pitch that was actually in the zone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good
Change-up will miss.
that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Away and outside, or away and low.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Popped him up.
Pop-up.
We should be nailing these pitches, man.
And this is
I don't know what we're doing popping them up.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
There's Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera
0 for 1. He's walked today.
At bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
It's popped up last time.
First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
14 for 47 in his career against Chris Sale. Saw a lot of them in the American League Central.
Here it is on 1-0.
Ooh, looks so good.
A ball down.
Barreled the ball up pretty well last time. Fastball down in the zone. That's what I was looking at right there. Timed it up good. Pitch was just low. 1-1 count.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swing
Late.
and a liner, but a foul ball.
Mid-90s fastball is quite difficult to time up well. One at 95.
Again,
good job just to protect.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And
outside.
the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some
He's got to respect the power of Miggy. That's why we're not seeing anything on the inside part.
Something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
3-2.
And that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Looked to me like he tried to
We may only have 1 hit in the game, but the walks starting to catch up to Chris Sale.
Pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Ready now with the payoff pitch.
Inside, ball 4. Second walk for Miguel Cabrera today.
Base on balls. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Some help, perhaps, warming up
Martinez
for Boston.
0 for 2 thus far.
We'll take a look at the opponent bullpen. Nope, nothing doing. And we popped it up. Man, how are we missing these? This is ridiculous.
Away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1, but they're up 1-0.
Well, Strand Cabrera on first. It's still 1-0. 7th inning coming around. I cannot believe we just missed that pitch.
Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit.
Only 3 hits between the two teams.
With the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start the 7th.
Mookie Betts 0 for 2, 2 groundouts in the game.
Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Head to the top of the 7th inning, the late innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And
missed with the change up there.
Off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
64 pitches for Norris. His stamina not that high. So might have to get somebody up just to be safe.
And the 1-0 pitch. And he
missed it there.
Now 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Bullpen's in pretty good shape today. Get Alex Wilson up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Changeup will find the zone. 2-1.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Slider low. 3-1.
Almost in the dirt.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2.
Just looking fastball.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
On the ground, Kinsler. Should have plenty of time, and he does. Betts is retired.
One gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Get out of that 3-2 count.
Ramirez.
So here's Ramirez. Grounded out twice.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And we get the call.
Catching the outside corner.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Got the call and the changeup. 0-2.
It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And Ramirez able to
not good timing there.
That one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground.
On the ground, Cabrera has it.
Got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Oh, wow.
Strike 1.
Got a lot of help there with Bradley. Bradley's giving it to Woody Keller, but
retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Pulled foul.
Fouled over
Out in front on it.
Boy,
And it
he's
is
been great
0-2
this one. He's
on
only
Bradley.
one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
And he did not go. Man, I thought that was in the zone.
No swing.
Nope, a little bit outside.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third strike.
He's safe.
And the throw
Wow.
is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Really would have preferred Norris to come over and get that ball. Just a slow dribbler. You know, his momentum was taking him the other way. Kinsler probably should have barehanded that. But I guess he just wanted to make the smart play. And it is a base hit. And now we'll have to watch maybe a steal.
Into the box, Chris Young. And a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
P. Witt 2007. Thank you, man. That'd be the dream job, really, if I could get that.
The 1-0 delivery. That's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A slider
in the
that just
zone.
grabs the outside corner.
That was a good
So who are we
2-0
even
slider
facing?
right
Chris
there.
Young.
Yeah,
He
he's
had
just
the
sitting
triple
2-1.
last time,
Continue
so
to
we
look
got to
that
watch this guy.
fastball.
80
That was a
pitches
nice
now for
slider
Norris.
right there.
Stamina definitely getting down. It could definitely be his last inning. So we'll get Justin Wilson up in the bullpen
Now
just
the
in
Tigers
case.
have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And that's in there, base hit. And
Base
that runner
hit.
will go no further than second as there are 2
Might
aboard
be worth
now.
a mound visit. That was some pretty hard contact.
This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base, and all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Brock Holt
Ready
0 for
once
2 with
again,
2 ground
Brock
outs.
Holt. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base.
Alex
Haven't been
Wilson
able to
is
string
available if
anything
needed.
together.
Justin Wilson will probably get the next
Trying
inning.
to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Downstairs. 2 balls and no
Command
strikes.
starting to drift a little bit. I timed that up perfectly, and it was way low.
He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Sure do.
The 2-0 pitch.
Oh, boy.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here.
Not in
And
time.
He is in there at third as the possible
Tying and
run.
go-ahead
So now 2 men
runs in scoring position. And that ball hardly got away from McCann.
An off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher
Wow.
can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And Norris getting tired.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4.
Bases
so the
loaded.
Bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Rusney Castillo does not have a hit on the season.
Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
I'm going to leave Daniel Norris in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Change up in there for a
Changeup over
strike.
the outside corner.
After the walk,
He's
and with
gonna
runners
allow
on
the
bats,
runs.
he
We're gonna
put
let
the
him do it.
ball behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 on its way. That misses
Outside.
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
So we know this is the last inning for Norris. 87 pitches.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, man.
Speed here as this
I
pitch misses.
swear to
It's
God,
2-1.
man.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Come on!
This could be trouble now.
That's
It's
bullshit!
3-1.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You gotta be kidding me with that.
Here it is on 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. (3-2) with the bases loaded. And
No!
4, so now the tying run will come across to score.
Pitched so great the entire game, and the AI umpires decide to ruin it.
In this game, he was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all.
It should have been
Now
2-2.
and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Digging in to try
It's
it again,
ridiculous.
Sandy Leon.
That's
A
3
hit
days in a
two
row.
ties
You could
so
even
far.
call it 4.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the
That's
takeout
just
skipper up to the
unreal.
on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Alex Wilson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
I mean, why would you program umpires into the game to make mistakes purposely? I know it's human error, but these aren't humans. That's a strike in the biggest spot of the game. And I got screwed. Pitched so great all game. And just because the AI decides, oh, I want a close game. And now Alex Wilson has to get somebody out here.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I don't have
I mean,
problem
what a
taking that pitch
fucking
right there.
shame.
New pitcher
I mean,
just came in out of the
pitched a
bullpen.
great
You wanna see what he's
game.
got. You measure the first
Best
pitch.
game
Now
we'd
get ready
pitched
to
all
hit.
year.
The 0-1 pitch. And this
No
misses the
command with
outside corner,
anything
so
in
it's
this
knotted
inning.
up at 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. 2-1.
Where's the command? Ah!
High fastball.
Come
That's
on!
ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch.
Yes!
And the inning
Yes!
goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss.
That's
all the way
right.
Outside the strike zone. A run on 2 hits in the inning.
The
for
game
Boston.
giveth, the game
It's
taketh.
time
That's
in
right.
Newtown. All tied at 1-1.
That's right. Should have happened a batter ago.
Digging in once again, J.D.
Man.
Martinez.
Now we got
Trying
to
do
score
something
another
about
one.
breaking this 1-1 tie. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Oh,
Way in front of a great slider that
totally
time.
forgot about
He had
that
some
slider.
Really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And the unfortunate thing for us is that Chris
Swing
Sale
tells
ain't
me
going
he was
anywhere.
really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Andrew Romine. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike
Can't do
one.
anything with that.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Can't do anything with that.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down
the line by him. Base hit. Beautiful.
Through for a base hit.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. Laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was
I believe that's the first hit of the year for Romine. And now it's McCann who's gotten a hit in this game.
Into the box now, James McCann. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's nothing
on the first pitch.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
If you're looking for it, you might be able to get it, but if you're not looking for it, you're just going to pop that up, or you're going to swing and miss at it. Gonna change the eye level with the change up down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Low.
Down and away, ball 1.
The intent with that change up away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Possible go-ahead runs on first.
Boston does have help warming up with the bullpen.
No offer on that one. 2 balls.
Yikes. Fortunate there, probably. So 2-1. Have seen no sliders yet.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
No way. No way.
No
way! James McCann!
2-run shot that gives them the lead.
2-run shot! Right after we give the lead up, we get it back.
Straight away right field. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
Out of all the improbable things that could happen, James McCann gets the home run to right field. The wind's blowing in. You know he got a hold of that one.
Big mistake. He was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing. But he's
it is 3-1. It just did clear the wall, and John Farrell will pull the plug on Chris Sale.
And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point.
Wow.
He cannot win the ball game. Tyler Thornburg takes the call.
First hard hit ball that we've had
of this 7th frame.
that even had a chance. I thought for sure when it was up in the air it was going to get caught. And now Tyler Thornburg, who came into the game yesterday, was very efficient because we weren't ready for him.
In now, Jose Iglesias. As he swings,
and this is Iggy. Just a blooper.
Castillo, 2 gone.
Michael McCoy, yes, franchise mode. Season with the Detroit Tigers.
Striding in.
So here's Jacoby Jones. One pitch out was Iglesias. Oh, man, I can't believe that. Joe Kelly warming up for Boston.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Thornburg should be a little bit easier to adjust to today.
Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Because yesterday we had Stephen Wright, the knuckleballer. Now we've seen fastballs all game. Oh, wow.
Like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that.
Fastball mid-90s, changeup down near 80. And what does he go here?
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that changeup.
I feel like Jacoby Jones' contact stat must be terrible. Because, yeah, look at that. Look at the batter's eye on the radar down there. I mean, it's so small. And I'm just regular swinging.
Swing.
I mean, it's
1 in the dirt.
That was a bad pitch, but I mean, I can't do anything with this guy. So inning over, but James McCann goes oppo taco to right field, a 2-run shot. Let's go to the 8th, and let's hang on to it. So Justin Wilson will be coming in. Game number 3, 3 in a third innings, 3 strikeouts on the year. Is not allowed a hit to a right-handed batter. Timing's pretty good right now. There we go.
Here's the second baseman now.
So top of the order due up for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. Hopefully this is the last time we have to go through this.
Dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Popped him up. Shallow right. Ian Kinsler,
is there for it.
His fellow second baseman, will make the play.
8th inning at Comerica Park. You get a look at our line score there with
3 runs on 3 hits for the Tigers today. 4 runs for Boston. Only 1 run has crossed the plate, and it was on a bases-loaded walk. An account that I don't think
now. Lifetime numbers
we should have walked him.
Wilson, 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat.
Good fastball. Good timing right now from Wilson.
They're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense
cutter will just miss. 91 from Wilson.
Happening. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Had an up-and-down season a year ago in his first year with Detroit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
On the ground. Gonna have to make a play quickly. Romine throws. Got him.
2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Andrew Romine's played a great game at third base today.
Here's Mookie Betts.
And now Mookie Betts.
Final 4 outs here tonight.
And Francisco Rodriguez is going to have to get up in the bullpen with a 2-run lead right now. And let's see. Yep. K-Rod is all set.
And now K-Rod,
let's go ahead and do it.
Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ooh.
The high fastball is in there.
Not the ideal location there.
Heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
97 miles per hour that last time from Justin Wilson.
0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Bad cutter there.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there.
The double for Mookie Betts.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base.
Don't you jinx me.
Scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
So here's Hanley Ramirez, one of the more dangerous hitters that Boston has, and he's hit us well in first couple games of this series.
Back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Keep everything down.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Fouled away.
Out of play.
I believe he was behind it.
to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him looking.
Called, and the inning is over.
Hanley Ramirez will watch a fastball go by for strike 3.
More to come on the show Sunday baseball
Bottom 8
after this.
3-1 Tigers.
On to pitch out of the
So it is Joe Kelly for Boston.
Number 56. Joe.
3rd game of the year. ERA elevated in 3 innings. Left-handers have hit him pretty well. But the unfortunate part for us is that we don't have any in the lineup.
He's gone 3 for 6.
So sinker, 2-seam, 4-seam fastballs, changeup, and a curveball. So a full arsenal for Joe Kelly here. But I imagine he probably utilizes the sinker more. Ooh, changeup, first pitch. First pitch, changeup, man.
Looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside
I don't
right
know
there.
what we can do with that.
Swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch.
So we'll schedule
Clearly
K-Rod to
looking for a
come
fastball.
in. Now I'm almost positive we'll see a sinker, right?
The windup and the 0-1.
Maybe not in that spot.
And he
Curveball,
just
wow.
misses with a curveball.
So he's gone curveball and changeup, his 4th and 5th pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Outside, another changeup. He does not want to throw the sinker or the fastball yet.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now
Oh,
a swing and a fly ball.
that's going to get foul. Man,
Nearly
a lot of
big
air
fly
under
to
that.
Start the inning instead of foul ball.
hit that pretty well. 103 miles per hour in a hit speed. That was a 4-seam fastball. Not even a sinker.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Oh, great changeup. Great changeup. That's what the guys with the full arsenals, you know, we've seen 3 pitches, 4 pitches. We haven't seen a guy with 5 pitches yet. And there's so many pitches you have to guard against.
Pitching has become a full staff effort.
And now it's Justin Upton.
The job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Oh, that was it. That was a great pitch to hit, and we were late on it.
Right side. Ramirez is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Once we were late on that, we really had no business swinging at it, but
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
here's Miggy. He's been on base twice via the walk. Lots of walks for Chris Sale today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Well, I was taken
2
unless
out,
I
nobody on.
called the right pitch, but didn't, so I took it.
A little tapper. And 8 innings have come and gone now.
So Miggy is out, and we will go to the bottom or top of the 9th.
We played 8 full.
3-1. Can K-Rod come on and shut the door?
Francisco Rodriguez comes out.
1 game that was opening day. Blew a save. Didn't retire a right-handed batter. Oh, we timed it up perfect on the first pitch.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here's Jackie Bradley Jr. Luckily, we start off with a left-handed batter. Oddly enough, fouled away his first pitch swinging.
Foul ball here, 0-1.
Ball boy will play it down the right field line.
The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, I sure hope I got this.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. And
On the ground, Kinsler.
He's got it.
Bradley's out, one gone.
That is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Young.
So it's Chris Young who's been Boston's best hitter today. He's 2 for 3. Not quite sure what I want to throw him.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0.
That's my bad.
Righty
Not good timing.
Righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0.
Hard contact foul. Chop foul, 2 strikes on Young.
The 1-2 pitch. Getting to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball.
Just
you start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now
stayed with the changeup.
Right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
And right to Kinsler. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Brock Holt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
So here is Brock Holt. Hits the pitch away very well.
Hit to third.
And it's by Romine. So the Red Sox stay alive.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the 9th.
That's a good matchup for Boston. And he just hit it right by Romine. I thought he had a chance to make the play, but I don't know if it skipped over his glove or what.
Pablo Sandoval.
So here's Pablo Sandoval. He will pinch hit for Boston. He will represent the tying run. 64 speed for Brock Holt. We'll see if they want to send him. Swing and a miss fastball. Sandoval. Maybe cold off the bench.
Early season contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their
Sandoval down 0-2.
Changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A full house of 41,782 fans rise as one here in Detroit.
Up the middle. Iglesias should be able to get Sandoval. And we are in the win column at home. 3-1 the final.
Their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is
a hard-fought win. We scored a run in the 6th inning. On our very first hit of the game, Boston tied it against Daniel Norris in the 7th. And then James McCann in the 8th inning, a 2-run shot. He had all 3 RBIs in this game.
Despite being held to only 3 hits, Alex Wilson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Francisco Rodriguez wraps it up for the save. His first
save of the year for K-Rod. Alex Wilson gets the win. And Chris Sale in 2 starts for Boston is 0-2.
MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the show.
No doubt about the player of the game. It's the catcher, number 34, James McCann, with 3 RBIs. 2 for 3 on the day. Romine was also a great player today. He was 1 for 3. We only had 3 hits in the game. 2 were McCann, 1 was Romine. Everyone else didn't have a hit. But Chris Sale walked quite a few guys. 4 base on balls for Sale in 6 and the 3rd innings. And that's what ended up costing him 1 run. And Daniel Norris, man, did he pitch absolutely brilliant today. Just it sucks that we couldn't get the win for him and hang on there in the 7th inning at that ball call. Just, oh, man. Game doesn't want me to be happy. So 3-1, we got a chance to split the series we'll have a game against Boston probably tomorrow, and then we got to play a couple games against Minnesota, catch up and get back on track. So thank you guys for watching. This one was fun, believe it or not. There were times it wasn't, but really did enjoy this game. Great game. So thank you for watching. We will see you for the series finale tomorrow. Take care.